I have a machine that just came in for service. I want to show you. Look at this. This is completely wrong. It's jumping too much, and I have to replace that. Or maybe the shaft is also weird. I'm gonna see what's wrong with this. I'm gonna take it apart and try to see, which one is bad. The machine now. I just finished grinding down these shank here. As you can see now, there's no plate on it. There is a little bit of plate on it, but that's because the shaft, it's a little bit wore out, but I don't think it's gonna be a problem. I think he could get away with that for now, Next time he had an issue, what we need to do is take this shaft out, replace it with a new shaft, make this opening bigger and put a bushing here and replace the shaft, because that little bit of plate on it right now, it's in between the shaft and this part of the body right here. So you can't really do much about that. It's pretty much nothing. It's just a little bit, but that's like I said, it's here, nothing here. Now the needle bar crank, it's perfectly fine. Hey, I'm on the shop now. I'm gonna show you the machine. This is the machine that came in with this. A lot of plating here, the shaft bushings right here, but the actually main issue why the customer brought it in is because this is the needle rod right here. There was a lot of plate. Right now I took everything off. There's a little bit of shake on it, but that's because the shaft here, in this part right here, the shaft, it's a little bit worn out. It's a little bit warm up, but that will be fine. Customer could, get away with that for a period of time, couple of years, no problem. For that, we'll need to change the whole shaft and reopen the machine, do bushings on it, put new bushings on it, and that's how we're gonna get it right. But for now, I took all the plate off, like I said, but the good thing about this is, look at this. It has to be turning completely free like that. If it's not turning free like that, then what's gonna happen is that your machine is going to be very tight and it's going to get hot and it's going to get jammed up later. So this is the right way of doing this job. If you use special tools, like I use a reamer like this one right here. With this reamer right here, what I did, actually took the shaft on the needle bar and make it wider, and then that's how I adjust it. But you need to have these special tools. They call reamers, and that's how you adjust, make the shaft on the actually wheel bigger, and would replace the shaft. But for now, the customer will be okay. Machine's gonna be working fine. It's gonna be working like this for a couple of years without a problem. It's not gonna bother him stitching wise. It's just gonna be an issue in a couple of years that we might have to do the whole tune up. But what's gonna happen is we'll have to put new bushings on it. But for now, everything seems to be working fine. I already finished. I have all the parts right here. I'm gonna put everything back together now. I'm then going to the sewing table and stitch on it. I will show you. I recommend the customer to actually replace this needle plate with a new one. You see the difference? Look at the hole. This is where the needle's gonna go through. So it's a big damage hole already. I recommend him to use a new plate like this one. We're gonna install a new plate, because what happens once you have that, your thread is gonna get stuck in there and it's gonna get damaged. So I'm gonna replace it with a new needle plate, and we I just finished the machine now. I'm gonna make some samples in it and show you how it looks like. Okay, I want to show you the sample stitch now. You see this? Look. This is what you want. This is how you want your stitches to look like. Perfect. No skipping, no breaking thread, no nothing. Okay? Look at stitches, look at this. Isn't that a beautiful stitch? Look at this. Let's see if I can just. Yeah, no skipping, no breaking thread. Everything looks perfectly fine. Perfect, everything's working beautiful. Thank you for watching. Robin from City Sewing in New York. www.citysewing.com. Bye-bye.